So.
That's fine. That to me, Coastal got some of the hardest jerseys in all of college football. Actually, yeah, we go.
What? No, the fuck they don't, bro. Did you just say that?
They got some of the hardest uniform combinations in all of college football. Yes, I said what I said.
Don't you start that shit.
They got the black, the white, the teal. Oh, gosh.
All right, come on, bro. We gotta start this because I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up at 6.
Hey, man. Have fun, man.
I'm about to beat your ass, nigga. I can't wait. Oh, man. Let's go. First matchup against Rylan in this season. Like, first matchup.
Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Chanticleers will kick it away first. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great... able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
Who is tuned in right now? Who is watching this?
Offense set on first down. The give is to Smith. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Simon. Makes the grab on the left. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is
tall in
after
that
the
pocket,
catch.
boy.
If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an
This nigga was hype as hell to fucking dive through that gap, bro. Hey, watch what I do. Dive through that gap like that again. Your ass can get torched. We got, hold on, we got niggas too. Niggas up late tonight.
Off the play fake.
Oh, I definitely threw the ball. That's crazy.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's
crazy.
knocked down
It don't
at
matter.
42.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
Receivers telling the quarterbacks what they see. Pressure coming.
Oh, there it is.
Time to take a
There
shot.
it is. These niggas at Temple University cannot fucking catch. They cannot catch. I promise you. This is why I'm 0-2, people.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the
I
critical
promise
down
you.
distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Oh, shit.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change.
Keep the defense, though. Keep the defense.
So they missed that 59-yarder, and the offense now has good field position at the 42. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Meech, wait till I see you. Wait till I get out of Temple University. If I ever make it out this motherfucker. Only reason I picked them is because... Yeah, sit your ass down, nigga. Only reason I picked them is because they play in the Eagle Stadium. Did y'all know that? So I'm playing in the pro stadium for no reason because we 0-2. Come on, bro. You're not about to get me with that, bro. Oh, okay, Rylan. This nigga Rylan said I got them dots.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because
they gonna fire me where I'm gonna go.
Into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
It's crazy, bro. This is crazy.
Will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
It's gonna be a good game, though, man. Y'all tune in. Stop talking.
Able to get a little bit of push. Just gotta give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
He about to fumble, bro. God, he gonna fumble. How much I want to bet? He gonna fumble for the game.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, shot to clear.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Carolina, 7-0.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what?
That's
Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offense.
Okay. Okay, you're CPU tackling. That's perfect. Glad I tested that out.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to.
Let me show you how to dot this shit up.
Now the quarterback.
So he in a weak ass cover 3. Watch this. X gonna be wide open.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He turns that loose down the right side. Fires into traffic and it's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Flips it out in the flat. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. And the shot to clear is headed quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Number 1 with the catch and score.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. First down for this offense. Smith takes the handoff. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Coastal Carolina 14, Temple 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. You got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going for the big play. Hauls it in. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
They're going to run it. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Looking to pass. It's Vasco. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's off to the races. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Coastal. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create...
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a flare, a 77-yard touchdown pass. They had the extra point blocked. Now the kickoff unit out there and hoping things go a little smoother. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to...
Oh, and he gets downfield with a big catch. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Looking to throw, it's Simon. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
With the catch, it's Bennett. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. Spits it out to the back. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Safeties are in the back, and they have so much ground to cover. You see them. They can go sideline to sideline. Great job reading the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, going making the big turnover.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Lets it go to the end zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly. Eyes on the quarterback, and you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On first down, he just sneaks it ahead. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
What?
Snags it on the right. All kinds of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Chanticleer. And the pummeling has started. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. They'll corral that squib kick just inside the 15. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
First and 10.
Here comes the offense on first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Back to throw, it's Brock. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going to throw it over the top of the D.
You already seen this DB is best.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And the route is on. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Florida Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to FIU. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Off play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires toward the target. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
They're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll just keep slinging it. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Coastal! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Dropping back, it's Basco. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Quarterback checking off. Comes out throwing on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the third time today. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Bennett. At the 45 on his way. Got a lot of running room. The 10. Touchdown, Chanticleer. And the stomping has commenced.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 25, set to kick it off.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes a connection. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. Still on his feet at the 45. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Coastal Carolina 47, Temple 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Let's go! Timber!
He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little...
Touchdown, Owls! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 5.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Looking for a huge play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Got his man quickly. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They're going to throw it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bennett. Gets away from one. He's got space. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And the beatdown has ensued. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. Back to pass, it's Brock. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Takes it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. On first down, here comes this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Tucker. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The shot that clears want to pick up the tempo. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the lead.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shoots it to the left. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Touchdown, Coastal! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Here we go.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Coastal Carolina, 61.
Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him.
Set to kick off.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive.
And it's caught inside the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and throwing the sticks for a first down. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number.
And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Kim. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Makes the catch. It's Taylor. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Chanticleer's in the hurry-up. Using his feet. Touchdown, Chanticleer! And the punishment has been extended. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2.
Rita! Green 25! Gaucho!
Looking for a man. It's Vasco. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, and he lobs one high down the left side. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Here we go.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Throws to the wideout. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
He'll start this drive firing. Got his man in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The shot that clears want to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Vasco. Fires to the big fella.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
That last completion has him set up 2nd and short.
Let's go.
He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. And the shot to clears line it up with a 1st and goal.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Here we go!
Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! And the pummeling has started.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Temple, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Returner runs out of bounds.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Here comes the option. He can't corral the pistol. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week of practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.